Hello again and welcome back to another Fuzzy Dice Motors dealer auction walk around. Today, summer has returned. In the last video, it was very pleasant out here, and now it's back to being, I think it's around 86 degrees today. Very unpleasant. As far as updates, I know you might be curious about the Mustang. I forgot to check. So I might add that in somewhere in the video or maybe the next one. As far as other updates, this channel, we've been around for about 7 years on YouTube here, folks, and we are at 151 subscribers, which, you know, part of that's probably my fault. There was a huge gap between videos where I'd stopped doing videos. But anyway, welcome everyone. Glad to see you here. So without any further ado, let's go see if we can find some interesting vehicles to look at. Well, first up is something I don't think I've ever shown on the channel before. How about a 2015 or a 2016 Slingshot? And I'm the first person to say and admit I know nothing about these at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around it and take a look. I gotta say, it's interesting. I know I've seen some people actually have tops put on these, which, you know, if you're caught out in the rain or if the sun's gonna boil your brains out of your head on certain days, a top would be very nice. This seems to be in fantastic condition. I think it's got like 15,000 miles on it, but I do not see even what I would call normal wear and tear on this thing. Made by Polaris. If anybody has any special information about these, please, you're welcome to comment down below, because like I openly admit, I know nothing about these. Nothing at all. I just know that it looks cool. It looks like something you would see in like a sci-fi movie. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll give you guys another quick look here at the interior. It certainly looks like it would be a lot of fun, but otherwise, I don't know anything else to say about them. Moving on. Well, here it looks like we have ourselves an Escalade, and it is pulling a gray wolf. I wonder what's going to be for sale. Both? Or just one or the other? I don't pretend to know, but we'll all know tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, bright and oily. Let's see what we can find out here, out back. All right, folks, here's another update for you. Do you see what I'm looking at here? Yeah. They just laid down this new asphalt out here in the parking lot last week. Well, here it is. They've got all new lines and all new numbers. It'll make it much easier for everyone concerned. So there's you an update if you were wanting one. And if you weren't wanting one, well, you have it anyway. Well, here we have ourselves an old Chevy pickup, an old 1500. Extended cab Silverado. And you're thinking, well, hey, this is interesting. This is right up his alley. Let's look at this. Well, this has been a good truck for somebody, for someone. And why do I say that? I will show you why I say that. Now, if you can see that, that is 388,000 miles on a 1997 Chevy pickup. So, yeah, 388,000 miles. So we're definitely going to be moving on. Hope you guys can see this. The sun is in the absolutely worst spot, but this is a 2014 Honda Accord coupe with 92,000 miles, and I'm showing this to you because I have a bug crawling on my thumb. But the other reason is this is a manual transmission. So if you guys do not know, there are no more coupes when it comes to Honda Civics or Honda Accords. They don't have them. So this may be one of the last years. I do not know what the last year of the coupe was for the Accord or for the Civic. You can do a quick internet search to find out. But yeah, this is an Accord coupe, and it has a manual transmission. Has a sunroof. The weird thing about it is I looked up in the side of it, and we also have dual exhaust. This has just cloth seats. Now with those dual exhausts, which that does not, those tips are way too big for factory. But the question remains, is this a 6-cylinder or a 4-cylinder? Now with the dual exhaust, you would think that it would be a 6-cylinder. But we're going to go ahead and get on inside of this thing. Enough stalling. Oh, okay. My mistake. These are seat covers. So yeah, this has the leather interior. It's just someone's put some seat covers on it because, like I said, it is a 2014. This is 10 years old. So, holy crap, you would not believe the amount of heat. It sounds, put it neutral, it sounds like a V6. Oh my gosh. Hope the AC works. Turn off the radio. Okay, we'll just turn it down. So we got our little GPS over there. Yes, there you go. Actual manual transmission, heated seats right there. Okay, I got to figure out how to do this AC, and I got to do it quickly because insanely hot. I know you guys are probably tired of staring at the instrument panel. We got some carbon fiber look stuff right here, memory seats, things, controls for our outside mirrors. The AC seems like it is on. It needs to be on more. Oh mercy, see if we can get in here. So got a sunshade there in the back. There's the sunroof. Got a blue light for the overhead light, blue here for the map lights. So we're gonna drive this. I've scanned the MMR. This is like, unfortunately, a $9,000 car. That's definitely not gonna stop us from driving it. But check my brake pedal here. That AC really needs to be, I'm not kidding guys, it is an inferno in here. This car's gonna have some interest, that's for sure. Go ahead and keep looking around, show you guys. I'm gonna grab this seat belt here real quick, and we're gonna take it out for a little spin. All right, we're gonna see if we can go. You gotta get used to it being a manual. Because I say that because every manual transmission is different. Your clutch is different. Where your clutch grabs is different. There we go. There's third gear. Seems to shift just fine. Yeah, this is the little 6-cylinder. Probably a 3-liter. Now that's my guess. I did not look under the hood. I did not look without you guys. I'm just going by what I know about the history of Honda. Probably the 3-liter V6. Oh yeah. We're in second, and boom, now we're in third. There are no check engine lights. You know, there's something that tells me I just should go ahead, drop this in second, go around this way, wait for this gentleman here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do another little loop here, just because I'm kind of enjoying this. Back in third. We're going to throw it down in second, turn this corner here. Oh. Wow, it's just smooth. Yeah, she wants to go. This would be a fun car. And if we know anything about Hondas, this would probably be a very reliable car. I need to shift it back in second. Oh man, we're having a good time. I'm gonna try to put this back from where I got it. Looks like C003. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to turn this off and get this thing parked. All right, guys, an Earth Dreams IV Tech. There is no emissions label out here that I could find. Actually, here it is right here. I'm going to guess that it says the 3-liter. But yeah, interesting car. It's probably the most interesting car that's out here, actually. All right, I was 0.5 off. This is a 3.5-liter V6 Earth Dreams. Go ahead and close this up. We'll take one more look at it. There we go. Well, I'm looking for a 2008 Chevy pickup, and I was too dumb to try to remember what lane it was in or its run number or anything. So I'm out here wandering around like an idiot trying to find I think it was a black 2008 Chevy pickup. Has some aftermarket wheels on it. And if I can't find it, this may be the shortest video I've ever made, because there's not much out here that is giving me the tingles, if you know what I mean. Well, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. I guess that's it for this edition of the Fuzzy Dice Motors dealer auction walk around. Wow. I said it before, I'll say it again. Unfortunately, I have no control over what's out here and what isn't out here. And today, you know, things will come in all night long. And sorry about the truck over there, you probably blew up the audio. Vehicles will come in all night. I'll keep checking the website to see if anything more interesting comes in. This is probably the least amount of cars that I've seen. This is probably the least interesting vehicles I've seen, except for the Honda. I really do. That's a very unique car. It's probably fairly rare that you have the 3.5-liter V6 in a coupe and the manual transmission. You're probably going to see automatics out there, but seeing that 6-speed manual is pretty rare. And the MMR, the Manheim Market Report, which is a guide for what dealers should pay for vehicles at dealer auction, they've got that car over $9,000, and it's a 2014. So 10 years, almost 11 years old, and they're saying that my price for that car is going to be over $9,000. So yeah, apparently there's somebody out there that wants these cars, these Honda coupes. If you like what we're doing here, please like, comment, subscribe. We're also, guys, do not forget that we are now on TikTok. We are on Rumble. We're on Facebook. And of course, you're probably watching on YouTube. So yeah, if you want to contact us directly, that is fuzzydicemotors@gmail.com. And as always, folks, as it always has been, better cars, best prices, it's Fuzzy Dice or no dice.